Oh, this is love.
Yes, performers can get in trouble for posting pictures or videos of themselves in character. And I know this because I performed at Disney for 8 years. Like anything with Disney, it's a very broad spectrum of punishment depending on whose desk the case lands on. But we've seen people fired for backstage photography or given discussions or reprimands for posting themselves in character on their Instagrams. But some post stories and IG in-feed pics all the time and nothing ever happens to them. I'll put one of the worst story times of all in my subscriptions on my page, but it's just a little too spicy for the main. As you can tell, it's a wide range of major to little to no consequences. The pool of people that have never posted anything about their job at Disney is so small, no one actually comes to mind. I'll never forget for me personally when COVID was alive and well and running rampant. In Princess Rachel Hall, they had ropes up to create a barrier and give space between the princesses and the guests so you could still speak and take pictures with the performers but just not hug them. And of course, we had kids running underneath that measly little rope all the time. So naturally, I caught COVID. And Disney tried to say that because I was sick, I could not come to work and I would also be getting attendance points on top of also not receiving sick pay for the days that I missed. So I thought, okay, so because I'm in a role that forces me to be maskless and I caught this incredibly infectious disease, you're going to punish me even more on top of that? Wild. So I posted about that on TikTok and a couple days later, they sent me to the big office. They sat me down and I thought, here we go, because they pulled out printed off screenshots of my post and said, so we noticed that there's been a little confusion here and we wanted to let you know that we're going to drop the points against you and you will now be getting paid for those sick days you missed. In a clear attempt at trying to get me to take down my post without directly asking me to do that, because talk about bad PR for them. But I asked them what changed because when I was lying on my deathbed, I called base multiple times and confirmed what my fate would be and they all told me to kick rocks. So why the switch up now? And what was even crazier is another coworker had the exact same thing happen to her, but because she didn't post about it, she was punished. Sometimes exposing the big man for malpractice works. And in my case, that time it paid off. Stay safe out there. God bless.